Hey Crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Sunday, February 6th, 2022. This puzzle has a title. It's called Sci-Fi Showdown. As a bit of a sci-fi nerd, I'm pretty excited about this puzzle's title. Alright, let's get started. One across. Goal for many a TA? A teacher's assistant? I think they're going for their PhD, right? Let's see if we can build off of that. Records in advance. In advance. That makes me think it's going to start with pre. I'm not sure what the end is going to be. Time for a shootout? A shootout? Like an Old West shootout? I guess that would maybe be high noon. That's usually when they had their pistol duels, right? High noon. That's so funny. Oh my god, we have a grid spanner here. We've got two. Holy moly. Okay, let's see what this is. Memorable quote from 70 across. I have a feeling this might be part of our theme. I wonder if this is going to be a quote from Star Trek. Yeah, that would be great. Let's see if we can get a little bit more crossing help here. Grande Procedure? That has to be Rio Grande, the big river. Vainglory? That could be ego. DOO. Interesting. Grade school basics? I think that's going to be the 3 R's. Reading, writing, and arithmetic. I love that phrase. That's so funny. So this is going to start with door. A memorable quote. And it's probably something to do with sci-fi? That's very interesting. Maybe this is going to be pre-tapes. Yeah, like a TV show. Celsius of the Celsius scale. Oh, this is the person named Celsius? I don't think I remember their first name. People to pick from. Could that be a pool of people? Maybe. Score of 8 in golf slang? Is that a score of 8 on one hole? Wouldn't that be like a quadruple bogey or something like that? I have no idea. Big stretch. That could be an eon. That's interesting. It might be a shocker. I guess an electric eel could be a shocker. That's pretty cute. Apple device. Is this an Apple computer device? I wonder if they're being tricky here. Could this be a device that you actually use with the fruit apples? I think it could be. Could it be a corer? Yeah, you use that when you're making apple pie. I guess it could be Anders, maybe. Was he Norwegian, I wonder? Affirms. So this is like saying yes to or backing something up. There's a winter one in St. Petersburg and a summer one in Beijing. Is there a winter castle in St. Petersburg and a summer castle in Beijing? It sounds likely enough. Yeah, maybe this is a vers, like you're saying something is true. Some college classes. I'm not sure about that one. Thanks, but I already blank? Shouldn't that be thanks, but I already ate? Yeah, so maybe it's not a castle. What is this gonna be? Many a video game player has one. A video game player. This looks a little weird to me. Good side in 70 across. I mean, Star Trek would fit here, right? But you know what else would fit here? Star Wars. Yeah. And isn't a famous quote from Yoda in Star Wars, do or do not, there is no try? Yeah, this must be Star Wars. It's Sci-Fi Showdown, though. So wouldn't it be great if this was a long quote from Star Wars, and then over here we had a long quote from Star Trek, and this would be like a battle of the nerds. That would be so much fun. Let's see if this quote from Yoda actually fits in here. Do or do not. There is no try. Fantastic. Okay, so this means the better of two major sci-fi film franchises. Whoa. It seems like this puzzle is taking sides. Is this going to be some kind of ambidextrous puzzle where this word can end up being Wars or Trek, depending on which one you think is best? That would be so great. I really hope that's what we're dealing with here. All right, let's put in star here. I have a feeling that might be happening at the end, or this could be Trek or Wars. The better of two major sci-fi film franchises. That is so funny. You know what? In fact, let's take a look at this one and see if my hypothesis is correct here. Memorable quote from 70 Across again. Okay. Yeah, I bet this is going to be a Star Trek quote. Let's look at this. Is this something that could be a T or a W? It's a blank. Okay. I can think of two phrases that would work here. There's one from Star Wars. It's a trap, right? That would give us a T, ironically, for Star Trek. And then there's also, it's a wrap, right? Those would both work here. Oh my God, I think we're right about this. This is so funny. I'm going to be a bit of a partisan and put in Star Trek, as that's the sci-fi franchise that I currently favor. But I definitely have love for both of these movies. So yeah, I don't want to play favorites too strongly. We'll still try and come up with the answers that fit for both entries here, I think. So let's put in it's a trap instead of it's a wrap. This should be an R. Actually, let's just put in Star Trek for now. And then body part that precedes band. I'm not sure what this should be. This is interesting because I think all of these answers that are surrounding it are going to be identical. It's just going to be these letters that are going to change. So I guess this isn't going to be arm. I'm not sure. Gentle hill. What is that going to be? I'm actually not sure. Not for moi. And this is wordplay. So it's not going to be about something that a French person doesn't want. I think this has to be the French word for the word not. And I believe that's pas, if my limited French knowledge serves me. Yeah, okay. Can we get these downs here? One's involved in a transaction. That's interesting. I feel like these types of answers that have to go two ways, the clues always have to be super ambiguous because they kind of have to fit two different answers. Because in Star Wars, this would be an R. Well, it's probably going to be a plural. So let's put in rise. That makes sense for a gentle hill, yeah. Let out in a way. So Star Wars, this would be an S. This is very tricky because this could be present tense or past tense because of the word let. I wonder if we can get more crossing help on the beginning of these. Long-term damage. It's not rust, right? Ooh, you know what this is going to be? It's going to be wristband. So what would it be for wars? Oh, it would be a waistband. That's so clever. Okay, so what does that give us here? Maybe this is wear, like wear and tear. One's involved in a transaction. These are really tough. Vote in favor. Well, that could be I, or it could be yay. I bet it's going to be yay, just because I feel like A-E-E is very unlikely. I wonder if this is payees and payers for Star Wars. There we go. Man, yeah, we're fighting through this. Let out, in a way. I'm not sure what this should be. Boy, we're so close to getting it. Mobile blank? I'm not sure about that either. Events where one person's trash may be another person's treasure. I want that to be flea market, or maybe it's yard sales? Yes, there we go. All right, so what is this? Oh, it's leaked. And then the Star Wars version is going to be leased, as in you're renting something out, that kind of let. Oh my God, that's such a clever clue. Wow, that is so great. I am so glad we have this kind of theme today. That is so much fun. Amazing. I'm so psyched about this theme. Let's see if we can get this Star Trek quote here. QVC alternative, that's going to be Home Shopping Network, I think. Arrive at as a solution. It's not home in on. Take your time, an equivalent phrase. That could be no rush. Major New York Stock Exchange events. That has to be initial public offerings. Read of Sharknado. I've never seen Sharknado, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say that it sounds like Tara Reid may have been in that movie. Points all around. I'm not sure what the standard reading of this wordplay clue is going to be. Is it about somebody having good points all around, like in an argument? I don't know. Audacious. Is that like saucy? I don't think so with this U here. Maybe it's sassy? That sounds pretty good. You know what? I have a feeling I know what this Star Trek quote is going to be at this point, starting with what looks like space. Yeah, what's that famous Star Trek quote? Space, the final frontier. Oh man, that is so great. They came up with 2 21-letter quotes from each sci-fi franchise. Wow. I wonder if we're going to have any more theme elements. I mean, even if it was just this, that would be enough because of this kind of ambivalent answer here that could go either way. That is just so cool. There was another puzzle that famously had this gimmick also. I don't want to say any more about it, just in case you want to do it someday. But yeah, I think this is one of the coolest gimmicks that you can do in a crossword. I just love this idea. But yeah, all right, let's come back over here and start solving normally again. Let's see if we can uncover any more possible theme elements if they exist. Oh, right, we were kind of confused about this one, right? I really wanted it to be castle. You know what it might be instead? It might be a palace. Yeah, a winter palace. And then maybe instead of a corer, it could be a peeler? Or a parer. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, that was a little tricky. Maybe this is going to be an avatar. There we go, yeah. Lots of video game players have avatars. Some college classes. That could be labs. Ooh, and I think I saw this pointing to the revealer. Excellent. All right, we've got some more theme elements. Good side in Star Trek or Star Wars. This looks like it's going to be the Rebel Alliance, probably, from Star Wars. Nice, excellent, okay. So what is this going to be? The Federation? Starfleet? Let's look at this. Yeah, I think Starfleet doesn't fit, though. Good side. Is it the Federation? Ooh, I think that fits. The Federation. Nice. Wow, this is so much fun. I feel like themes are never this much in my wheelhouse, so it's kind of cool to be able to put in all these long answers with like 0 crossing help. This is so funny. Okay, let's go back up here. Wipes out. That could be erases. A target for Target, say? For Target the store? Is it like sales? I'm not sure about that. Scoundrel? Are they talking about Han Solo? The Clan of the Cave Bear heroine. I don't know what this is. I don't think I've ever heard of this before. What's raised in a ruckus? Like a commotion? Is this just going to be a stir? I mean, that's kind of a synonym for a ruckus. Waste of an election? And this is wordplay, so what is this going to be about? Waste of an election. So I think the standard reading would be about like wasting your choice, like you choosing something poorly. But maybe this is going to be about like waste products that come from an election. Would this be like used ballots or something? I don't know. That's so interesting. Waste of an election. Confesses. Is that going to be owns up? That could be. Bad thing to be stuck in. It looks like it's going to end in gear, maybe? Is it like in first gear? That doesn't really work. Online connection? This is more wordplay. I guess it's not going to be about a connection to the internet? I don't know what this is talking about either. Scoundrel. This is a tough little section here. Smartphone forerunners in brief. Okay, those were PDAs. French skincare and cosmetics giant. I'm not sure if I know this one. Time might be shown on the side of one. On the side of one? Could it be a G? Oh, that could be a graph, I guess. That would be on one axis of your graph. Yeah. So maybe this is second gear. I guess it's bad to be caught in second gear. Yeah. Does that help up here at all? Hebrew name of God. That should be Yahweh. So this is not stir. That's good. I wasn't super thrilled with that one. Yahweh. Raised? Maybe in a ruckus you would raise Cain. Yes, that's like making a lot of trouble. That's really good. Okay. Confront. It's not accuse. Is it accuse? E-H-E? That sounds a little weird. I wonder if the wordplay here is going to be like a connection that would connect the words on and line. So could it be on the line? Yeah. Let's see. Oh, this is accost. Yeah. Accost is like to run up to someone and confront them. Wow. That's a great word. Ooh, I have no idea about this name though. I want to say it's probably Ayla. That's just a guess though. Oh, this was about the waste products from an election. This is going to be Chads. If you were around in the year 2000 during that contested election, you heard more than you ever wanted to hear about hanging Chads. Yeah. So we think this is probably an A. So-and-so? Oh my God, you old so-and-so. That's so funny. I love that. That's a great entry too. This section was actually full of really nice entries. Good cheer. Is that going to be sunniness? Is that a word? Nars? Oh my God, is that right? Oh man, I've never heard of that. The Simpsons character? Well, that should be Lisa, the fellow cruciverbalist Lisa. Points all around. You know what would be a fun answer for this would actually be cacti. They have points all around. I don't think that's what it's going to be though. I think Lisa is too solid. Arrive at as a solution. Yeah, that should be hit on. Oh, it's a locus. Oh man, I think that's some kind of like mathematical thing. Is that like a point where a bunch of points are drawn around it? I'm not actually sure. Hopefully the goose can explain that joke to us. I'm not exactly clear on what exactly a locus point is. I know I've heard that phrase before, but I'm not sure of the like mathematical origin of it. But yeah, I think that has to be right. A target for target, say. Boy, yeah, I still don't know. Partner of one. So they want a partner of one. That means a word that goes with one with the word and. So maybe that could be one and only. The one and only. Director Nicholas. Oh, man. I do know this name, Nicholas Roeg. Yeah. That's a little bit of a more obscure one, though. I think he directed The Man Who Fell to Earth, I believe. Oh, a Target for Target. That's their logo. Yes, that's right. They have a Target logo. Social media star Addison. Is it Addison Rae? I feel like I've heard that name on a puzzle before. I think that's right. Okay, major role in Star Trek or Star Wars. Yes, that's Han Solo, our lovable scoundrel. Okay. Blank teeth, proverbial rarity. That's rare as hen's teeth. I love that phrase. Bluish gray shade. That could be steel. Let's kind of finish out the center here while we're here. Noble title. Shouldn't that be Lord? Is it not yard sale? Follower of Black or Special. Yeah, that could be Black Ops, Special Ops. That could be a mobile app. Oh, so it's not Lord. Lady. That's another noble title, yeah. Excellent, okay. Family name on TV's Succession. I gotta watch this show. I know it's come up on the puzzle before. I don't remember. Sound of a jaguar. A jaguar could roar. Is it Roy? They might end on a high note. Yeah, that could be arias. In an opera, they could definitely end on a high note. So it is Roy. That's so funny because that's like a word for king, right? Oh man, very clever. Locale of 2002 and 2022 World Cups. Is it just Asia? Potato or pea preparer. Is that going to be a masher? You could have mashed peas or mashed potatoes. It's probably in the drawer next to your parer. Leaves in a huff with off. That should be stalks off, I think. Yeah, that's a nice phrase. But blank counting. But who's counting? So it's not stalks off? Oh, maybe it's storms off. I think I like stalks off better, but yeah, that still works. Question of confusion or disgust. Well, it probably starts with Y. Her Majesty, yes, that makes sense. That's what you would call your lady, I guess. Okay, let's put a Y in here. Begins to like. Oh, that should be warms up to, right? So it doesn't start with Y after all. Interesting. Warms up to. So I guess it's what? Yeah. It's not what the heck, right? No. Well, you know what? Let's keep building down from here, actually. I kind of like working left to right if we can. Boy, I have no idea about this golf term. Slanders. That could be smears, right? You're like smearing someone's reputation. Director YTT. I know I've seen his name before. I can't remember his first name. Capital B, belief? Is that going to be a theism? Yeah, I think so. Outback offering? I don't think I want what they're offering. Let's see. The volcano Emikusi is its highest point. Emikusi. I don't think I've heard of that before. Interesting. Gives a bad hand. And this is wordplay, so I guess it's not about sabotaging someone somehow. A bad hand. Is this about like booing instead of clapping or something? I'm not sure about that one. I'm not sure what the joke is there. Voice heard by 500 million people. Is that how many people have an iPhone? Is that going to be Siri? Spot for a patch, perhaps. Like a patch on your jacket? I'm not sure. One of the prairie provinces, abbreviated. Prairie provinces? I haven't heard of that term before. Is this a state? Or is it a province in Canada? I wonder if it's in Canada. Albert, who developed a polio vaccine. I feel like I should know this person's name. It's not Salk? I guess it can't be. I'm not sure. What was this one? So-called Breakfast of Champions. Isn't that Wheaties? Yeah, that's an appropriate entry during the Olympics season here. Okay, does that help here? Not really. I still don't recognize this as a place name. What could this be? Oh, you know what this is going to be? This is about giving assistance, giving a hand to somebody doing something bad, like robbing a bank. In that case, you would abet a crime. Abets? That's so good. That's a very clever clue. Wow. Oh, you know what? This isn't going to be like a patch of your favorite band. This is going to be a patch to mend a piece of clothing, and that would be on your knee. Oof, that was tricky to see. Okay, you know what this could be, maybe? Could it be Saskatchewan? I think maybe that's right. And then this could be the Sahara Desert? Ooh, man, that's tough. All right, so is this going to be a snowman because the letter 8 looks like a snowman? I guess so. They're pretty literal with their slang in golf. Okay, so I think this is probably a K for Taika Waititi. I think that makes sense. And then it looks like this is going to be Albert Sabin. I don't think I know this name. Yeah, I thought I knew who developed the polio vaccine, but yeah, I guess the name Salk must have been associated with something else. Interesting. Okay. Small spot for a castaway. Could that be an islet? A small island? Q preceder. And this is wordplay, so I think this is just going to be the letters preceding Q in the alphabet. That would be L, M, N, O. Oh, wait a minute. That doesn't really work, does it? Because we're missing the P. L, M, N, O, P, Q. Yeah. Boy, I'm not sure what this is going to be then. Q preceder. That's interesting. Blank hiring, business sign, we're hiring. Yeah, you see those all over the place now. Not looking good. Is this about a person not looking good? Like somebody that's ill? I don't know. Sends a telegram in brief. And telegram is capitalized here, so this is not going to be about using the old telegraph system. I think this is going to be about the app, Telegram. This kind of app, yeah. So maybe this is going to be IMs, instant messages. Seems so, an equivalent phrase. It's not, I guess. Like the inside of a lava cake. Is that going to be molten? Is that as hot as the volcano in the Sahara Desert here? Yeah. Lava cake is pretty hot on the inside. Okay, cousin of a skimmer. A skimmer. What are they talking about here? Is this a kind of a boat? Or is it an insect? I'm not sure. Dramatic accusation. I think this is going to be Caesar's accusation. Et tu Brute. Distend. That's when something is like elongating or like getting bigger, right? I'm not sure. Comforting phrase. Well, I wanted to start with don't. It's not don't worry though, right? It's not don't fret. Seems so. I'm not sure how that should end. This is tough. What's this one here? WAPO competitor, the Washington Post, while the New York Times is a competitor to the Washington Post. A little bit of self-promotion there. Jeer, could that be a taunt? Yeah. So what is this then? Skimmer. Maybe a skimmer is a bird. Could that be a tern? That's like a seabird, yeah. And then this could be I'd bet. And this is going to be bloat. Yes, that makes sense. Okay. Boy, I have no idea what they're asking about here. Q procedure. That's very interesting. I think we're going to have to work back up to this. Yeah, wow. Okay, enough already? An equivalent phrase? Enough already. It's not stop. Devices in atomic clocks. Devices. Well, it probably ends in an S. Shock treatment for short. Is this like old-time shock treatment that you used to get as a patient in the hospital? I don't know. Girls creator Dunham. I do know that's Lena Dunham. Carded informally. That should be ID'd. Does that help us on these acrosses? There's not much hope. An equivalent phrase. I think that should be it's bad. Yeah. Oh, is this TMI? Too much information? Enough already? Yeah. Blank 1. And 1 is capitalized. That's interesting. Shock treatment. Oh, this is not about old-timey shock treatment. This is about using a defibrillator to shock someone's heart back to beating. Yeah, that's going to be defib. Wow, that's tricky. Okay. Who wrote April is the cruelest month? I don't know if I'm familiar with that quote. Converse, e.g. This is tricky because it could also be converse, like the opposite. It could also be converse, like the shoe company. Could it just be shoe? That would be so tricky. Let's take a look at this answer. Is this going to be Mr. Spock? Because we need a Star Trek character to mirror Han Solo up here. Yeah, let's take a look. Major role in Star Trek, yeah. I guess it has to be Mr. Spock. Let's see. Kind of card. Yeah, that could be a SIM card in your cell phone. Sound of a jaguar again. That's going to be a purr this time. That's kind of cute. You get a roar and a purr. And then we have Sir Ian McKellen, e.g. Yeah, he was knighted. Sir Ian McKellen. To go with lady, I guess. Okay. Newton of the Black Panther Party. I think that's going to be Huey Newton. Let's see if that's right. Rank. Oh, this is something that smells bad. Is that going to be putrid? I love this word. You can practically smell it. Yeah, putrid. All right, so is this going to be T.S. Eliot? That would make sense. Okay, so is this what is that? Oh, it's very general, yeah. Is this Marine One? Is that like a ship that would carry the US president? Like Air Force One? I don't know if I've heard of that. Boy. Maybe this is going to be Don't Be Sad. Oh, you know what? This is going to be letters that come before Q, but it's not letters from the alphabet. It's going to be LGBT. Ah, that's so clever. I love it. That's a really great clue for this. LGBT. Okay, not looking good is going to be grim. And then this is mazers instead of lasers. Oh my God, that's very tricky. I think masers are like microwave beams, if I'm not mistaken. Oof, wow. Okay, well, let's try and work up from here. The quail in Beethoven's Pastoral Symphony. I'm going to guess that's an oboe. It sounds like it could be kind of quail-like. Aloof could be icy as like a personality. Skincare brand with an accent over its last letter. An accent. Is that like Biore? Don't they make like nasal strips or something? Let's see. Reassuring words. Is that I'm okay? You could say that after don't be sad. Pump choice. I guess this is a choice at the gas station. Would that be diesel? How do you spell diesel? Is it like that? I think that's right. Show of scorn. Is that a sneer? Yeah. Climb up. It's not like scramble up. It's not ascend. Grams by another name. Could that be nanas, plural? It's another word for grandmas. Because grams could be grandmas, plural. That's very tricky. Nutty confections. So it's something sweet that has nuts in it. Interesting. Pull back in. That could be reel in. Prefix with futurism. That could be Afrofuturism. Oh, is this going to be a praline? Ooh, yeah, those are good. Pralines. Some contents of golf bags. That should be irons, right? So you can shoot a snowman. So it's not real. Oh, it's going to be rain in. Okay. And then this is going to be irons. Needing to butt out. I guess you're nosy. You could be a Budinsky. Okay, some copywriting awards. That's Clio's probably. That's the award for advertising. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? This is not shimmy up, right? It's ends. What is this? This looks so weird to me. That almost looks like it should be chased. That's weird. This is shinny up? I always thought it was shimmy up with M's. Have I had that wrong all of these years? Shimmy up? Is it shinny up? Wow, I learned something new today. Is this going to be about the Mets? Regular at Citi Field. Oh my God, yes, that's a Mets fan. I can't wait to be a Mets fan again this year. Okay, men's blank. Oh my God. I think this is a legal term. It's Latin. I believe it's mens rea. I think that means consciousness of guilt. Hopefully I got that right. The very legally astute Goose can correct me if I got that wrong. By plane, say? So this would be a word you would use to describe traveling by plane? Well, I mean, I like that it starts with AE. Obvious untruth. Like a bald-faced lie, maybe? Stop at the liquor store. And this is wordplay, so this is not about stopping into the liquor store. I wonder if it's just going to be a cork. That's a stop in a wine bottle. That's very clever. I like that one. All right, so obvious untruth. Maybe that could be a naked lie? Yeah. Blank Darko, 2001 cult film. That's Donnie Darko. Yeah, that has something to do with traveling by plane. That's definitely an important plot point. So I'm still not sure what this is going to be. Aerated? No, that's so weird. There's no way that's right. Common waiting room viewing. Okay, that could be CNN. Noises that come from pens. Is that going to be oinks from a pig pen? Slobber. That could be drool. Scratch and sniff page, e.g. Is that a print ad? Like you would scratch and sniff to smell like a cologne or a perfume? I guess. By plane. Boy, this word is looking so strange to me. Misfortune. Could that be ill? Brown of HBO Max's Gossip Girl reboot. I didn't even know they were rebooting Gossip Girl. It looks like it could be Eli Brown, maybe? Oh, maybe this is going to be aerially. Sazerac cocktail ingredient. Yeah, that could be rye. Rye whiskey. Okay, that makes sense. Aerially. I don't know why that took me so long to see. It's not that crazy of a word. Okay, tabbouleh go with. That could be a pita. We just learned last week that that's a salad with some grains in it. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay, quirk. Could that be a tick? All right, we're getting close here. Do you mind? An equivalent phrase. That could be, is it okay? Suffix in organic chemistry. That seems like it should be ace, maybe? So this is going to be decals, bumper attachments. Yes. All right, well, let's throw that E in there and hopefully bring this Sci-Fi Showdown to a close. Nice, a Sunday puzzle in 55 minutes. That's a little bit on the long side, but yeah, there was some trickiness to be found in this puzzle. There were some sections that kind of held us up for a little while. In a good way, yeah, they were a good challenge. And boy, look at this fantastic construction here. Star Wars and Star Trek and all these different answer possibilities in here that could go either way. Boy, I love that. That is so great. All right, well, I'm going to give a little bit of a spoiler alert here. If you don't want to hear about a similar puzzle that happened sometime in the past, you can pause it now. But for all of you that want to hear about it, there's a very similar mechanic in another puzzle that happened around the time of the 1996 US presidential election. That was the contest between Clinton and Dole. Yeah, so if you're curious and you want to solve a puzzle with a similar mechanic, I would highly recommend going back and tracking down that puzzle. That's going to be the puzzle that was published the day after Election Day in 1996. Yeah, that was a very cool one with a very similar idea here. But yeah, let's talk about this puzzle. This is so cool. I love that you can kind of pick the franchise that you prefer if you have a preference. I do have love for both of these franchises though, so I'm very happy with both of these. We got a nice long quote from each one. Do or do not, there is no try from Star Wars, and Space the Final Frontier from Star Trek. We got the good faction from both franchises, the Rebel Alliance and the Federation. And we got a character from each franchise, Mr. Spock and Han Solo. Wow. That is so much fun. I mean, if you're a sci-fi fan, this is great. And if you're not into sci-fi at all, yeah, sorry about this one. It's definitely not in your wheelhouse. But yeah, I think probably most people have at least a passing familiarity with both of these, so hopefully it wasn't too bad for those people. On top of this wonderfully nerdy theme, we also had some pretty nice wordplay in some of the cluing here. I liked this one, Apple device. This is such a nice misdirection. They make you think they're talking about Apple computers. Yeah, but it is a Apple device that pairs apples. And something like this too was great. Waste of an election. I kind of like that it ties into the other puzzle I mentioned. Yeah, it's a little bit of a callback. That's a great piece of wordplay too. And this clue, oh man, this was fantastic. Gives a bad hand. You're assisting in a bad way. That's very funny. This cork pun was nice too. Stop at the liquor store. Yeah, there's a lot to like in the cluing on this one. All right, well, hopefully whether you're a Star Trek fan or a Star Wars fan, I think we can all agree that this was a sci-fi showdown to remember. Yeah, I really loved that moment of realization that that's what we were dealing with here. All right, well, thank you for solving that one along with me. I'm going to be coming back at you tomorrow for the nice, easy Monday puzzle. And I think that's going to do it for now. All right. May the force be with you, and live long and prosper.